Hey Flow family, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joe Murdoch, aka FlowJo. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. Y'all, this is episode 4 of our back to school series. We're slowing it down. We're taking some time to just look at everything we've done thus far. And also, you can just save this, tuck this away. This is a great flow to do when we're feeling anxious, when we're feeling overstimulated, and when we're feeling like things are just really too heavy. And if I'm being honest, that's like a lot of the time, at least for me, things feel very, very heavy. And the power vinyasas are great to like get that energy out. But these classes are great to bring me back to myself, ground me down, and really support and motivate me for what's to come next. So, putting that out there. All you'll need is comfortable clothes, your yoga mat as always. There are playlists that I've linked in the description for you to tap into and use. Honestly, put on some jams that you feel called to, whatever works, whatever makes sense. Get that all, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, friends. We're moving into child's pose. The legs are going to be wide, toes are going to touch, but I ask instead of reaching your arms forward, that you allow the arms to lay by your side body with your palms facing up. So I'll show you, but then I'm going to exit out of the shape so that I can talk clearly for you. Okay, so we're beginning here. Space between the knees. Ooh, forehead comes to the mat. Arms reach back behind us. Allow the biceps and triceps to fall, hips to melt. And you might adjust your face a few times so the neck is long as you stay and lay and surrender into this shape. And I want you to start here so that you can be as connected to the ground as possible outside of laying flat on your belly. So we're still active in the body, we're still present in the body, but there's a handing over what's heavy, handing over what's making us feel very jittery, handing over anything energetically that you just don't want right now. Okay? So I'm going to invite you to pay attention to your breath. We're not going to do anything specific right here. Just inhale and exhale on your own. But what does it feel like? The texture of the inhales, the lengths of the exhales, the rise in your back body as you fill yourself up, and then the fall of the shoulders as you empty out. Affirmations, you may or may not know, are my jam. And so whenever I'm taking practice to regulate myself, to bring myself back to my norm, affirmations help out, and one that I'd like to offer for this class and moving forward, take it, use it, steal it. I'm present. I am present. Because you are. In this very moment, you are right here on this mat. You are present. You may drift, you may start to think of other things, and that's okay. But physically, you are present right here on your mat. It is a fact, it is true, and it is something that you can call attention to and come back to whenever you are feeling like you're somewhere else. It's a reminder that you're not. You are here. You are present. So from this child's pose, y'all, one more breath in. Belly, lungs, chest. Go ahead and fill everything up. Opening your mouth, sigh it away. Good. Keeping your child's pose. Arms are going to slide back to the front, reaching forward like how we would traditionally do a child's pose. And then I want you to walk your arms to the right side. Child's pose side stretch. Press your left hip back and down, but keep reaching your left fingers forward and out. A little opposition in the body, creating a little space in the body. Good. Coming through center. Other side. Side stretch to the left. This time keep your right hip down. Reach your right fingers forward. Good. Next inhale, we come back to center. Press the palms into the mat. Maybe walk your hands back a little bit. Press up, hands and knees tabletop. Walk your knees right under hips. Go ahead and tuck your toes. This is going to be cat-cows, but I'd like for you to make them your own, right? So when we're feeling a little not like our norm, a little different in our bodies, moving intuitively can help us come back, okay? So instead of cat-cow, follow me, listen to Joe, can you be in tabletop position, knowing what cat-cow is and what cat-cow looks like, but add your own flair, add what you need, add what would help, okay? I'm going to give you 4. Please take advantage. Please get weird. 3. You have 2. You have 1. Okay, coming back to stillness. Lean forward, bend your elbows, lay down on your belly. Open your arms to a capital letter T. If we don't have enough space for that, you can cactus by bending the elbows. Left leg, go ahead and bend for me, please. Take your left leg up and over to the right side. Ooh, reverse supine twist. Lower your head down to the mat. Whether arm is open in plane, airplane, or that cactus shape on the right side. Breathe into your pectoral, breathe into your shoulder. Stay here. One more breath in and out. Come back to the front. Come back to the front body, I should say. Left leg comes back up and over. You can rock your hips side to side. Ooh. I can feel so much energy just on that right side alone from that twist, my shoulder, my chest, my arm. Let's do the other side. Right leg bends, okay? Right leg comes up and over. Ooh. Left side. Let the head lay on the mat. Let the head relax. Toes do not need to touch the floor. Go ahead, stay and breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly start to come back up and over. Right leg, right hip to the mat. Whew. Rock your hips side to side. Very nice. Bring the hands in towards the side body, kind of like your chaturanga, baby cobra. And then press up and back. Child's pose again, but the thighs are together, knees are together, and your belly lays right on top. Just a moment to now stretch it out, reach the fingers a couple more centimeters to the front, allow the hips to fall back and down. And so now we're stretching and we're creating some space and feeling ourselves expand on the mat. One more inhale. Big exhale. Come up to sit on your shins just for a moment. You're going to swing your hips down to the yoga mat. Come to sit. Hands come behind you. Fingertips are going to look towards the hips, towards your feet, okay? Right ankle, knees are bent. Right ankle comes on top of left. Now, press into your hands, straighten your elbows, lift your heart space, squeeze your shoulder blades. Pull your left foot in a little bit for figure 4 stretch, okay? This might be a little bit more intense, but you're in control of how deep you want it. So the left foot can go back out if it feels like it's too much. If you want more, left leg comes closer and re-bend to help that happen, then re-straighten your elbows. You can stay or you can rock side to side. Always suggesting closing down the eyes to really feel what you're doing so that you're not looking around your space and maybe, possibly getting distracted. Be in the body. Acknowledge the feelings and the sensations and the tingling, the stretching. This is the reminder I am present because you are feeling what is happening, not ignoring or bypassing. This figure 4 stretch, you can bend your elbows if the arms start to tremble and vibrate, because they will. Repress and lift. Stay for a bit more. Good. We release this figure 4. Left foot goes out. Right ankle unhooks. Okay? Baby windshield wipers. Nothing too big. You might sit up. Shake out the hands. Ooh. Okay, other side. Crack your knuckles. Left ankle comes up and over. Bend your elbows. Right foot in as tight as you like or as far as away as you like, okay? Press back up. Here we go. Rock it out or stay in space. Find stillness and breathe. All right, you might bend the elbows, take a little bit of a break, and then press up again, a little bit more to finish out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Okay. Coming back to center, finding stillness. Right leg out, create some space. Left ankle comes down. Again, maybe those small baby windshield wipers. Right, left, right, left. Come to sit up. Give the wrists a break. You can shake them out. Maybe some figure 8s. Okay? Staying in this seat. I'm just going to turn to face you. You can stay exactly as you are on your mat. Bottoms of the feet come to touch. Knees fall open. Rocking side to side a little bit as you find cobbler's pose, aka butterfly pose. Next, exhale, find some stillness. Hands come to your ankles. Send your heart space forward, trying your best to keep your back flat. You're eventually going to release it and round your back, but as far as you can go, back flat, then slowly lower down by rounding. Drop the head off. We stay here. You can be on your elbows. You can be on your hands. You can also be on yoga blocks if you have them and would like to use them. You can put them under your forearms. One more breath here. Next breath in, we lift the head, press into the palms, press maybe up and off of your block. Walk the hands back, walk the hands back, walk the hands back. Right ear, right shoulder, chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder, chin up and back. 2 more times to the right. When those are done, go to the left. Once you're back, circles are done. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Sit tall. Maybe eyes are soft gaze or closed. You're sitting right on top of the sits bones. Taken in, taken out. I am present. Right leg will extend out for straddle. Left leg will also extend out. And we're not looking for the split straddle. We're looking for a comfortable seat straddle. And same idea from cobbler's pose. We lift the heart space. We walk it forward and out. Lower down when you're ready. Drop the head. Settle here. No expectations. Doesn't matter how flexible you are. We're not concerning ourselves with that. It's a release. It's a fall. It's a surrender. It's a knowing that you'll be caught, supported by the ground, by the earth, by your mat and your practice. You have another breath in and out. Really nice. Slowly lift the head on the next breath in, and then press into palms. Push and bring yourself back up to that straddle seat. Left leg comes back in. Right ankle crosses in front. Easy seat to seal up our practice. And if in the body it's telling you to lay down for Savasana, you are more than welcome to do that. I'm called to seal up our practice seated, crown of the head reaching up, tailbones, sits bones reaching down. And so that we can really reflect on this series, reflect on what it is we need and what it is we can do to support what we need. As you find easy seat or on your back for Shavasana, take a second to thank yourself. Please do it. It's 2 words that you can say out loud. If your space allows it, you can whisper or you can just think it. But again, do it. Thank you for getting back to the mat. Thank you for getting back to yourself. Thank you for breathing intentionally. Thank you for having fun and moving. The one and first and only vessel and home that you have. Tapping into what you deserve, what's your birthright: joy, movement, breath, rest. These are all things you're entitled to. You do not have to earn them. Let me make that very, very clear, okay? So again, seat or lying down, take a breath in. Thank yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We seal up this practice. We seal up this series. Come back to it whenever you need to. And so it is. Friends, family, my name is Jo Murdoch, aka FloJo. Please remember to like, please remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Gratitude. Peace.